Octo expansion, the world. Yeah, so you could have done. And what's up, guys? I'm streaming. Too bad. Whatever. You could have used a How many? Like fast travels has been like a thing since Zelda NES, and I'm trying to think of ways to not need to fast travel, right? And what that would mean for a game. And I like the subway. Not sure. The boss zapped in and the whole floor was covered in ink. You're like, where'd you come from? Where does ink come from? Oh wow. I got my new shirt on. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Misete kudasai. It's a cat that says no. No cats. It's like something funny I said, and they thought it was funny. Pretty much. It just thought it was funny. He's like, hey Richard, are you married? I was like, no. Like, and then what did I say? Followed like, no one, nobody, no cats. And he's like, why would you say no cats? I'm like, because you were about to ask no pets, and I anticipated and said no cats. That's why I said no cats. I don't even know what I'm doing. So then it makes perfect sense because he was sitting there like fishing for something, and I'm like, let me just answer your question. No boys, no cats. 1, 2, 3, go. I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah, they just like, no cats. Ah. And then I find a shirt with a cat that says no. Very funny. I got this guy's the best roller in the game, but he can't use it very well. Alright, maybe you gotta do the anti-bounce tag. I guess I don't have it. How many explosions does it take? Tootsie roll. I don't know. You notice what happened right before he attacked me, Bleach? He has a punch out like tail. His eye glows right before he strikes. So like, even if you can't do the timing, you know, there's one final just normal, if you can react to it, then you're good kind of thing. There's like a whole art to making tails, and I think a lot of people get like 2 out of the 5. So I'm probably gonna have to talk about that. And I gotta keep adding to my spreadsheet. My new sheets are exciting me. Is bumping him do much? I got it. You can actually dodge. Oh, I thought I could jump it. Maybe I could. Come on. That's That's why usually trying to counter them just doesn't work. Just get in their face. I'm gonna die again. And those weird bumps. Get off me. Oh, come on! I don't know what it said in the corner, 50% accumulated test data. Draw a better hitbox. Oh my gosh. This physics is annoying. I can't even tell if you're doing decent damage. Doesn't look like decent damage. Did I stance break? Oh. Is he a samurai? That was cool. Hurry up. Hurry up, skip this, boring. I think Boss is gonna try hard not to have tracking. Is that his Dark Souls back attack? Again, not close enough. Where's my special power up? Reset the ink. Reset the ink. I think if you blow him up right as he's preparing his stance, or about to swing, stance break. Has there been a special with there's been a special with Baller now for a boss battle? There's been one with jetpack. Any more? I forget. The other one just had a gun though. Yeah, I just had a gun one with the bread box guy. Rain. He's throwing out. Tinted missiles. He's a super stealth one. You gotta set up those missiles though. Or a stingray where you have to hit moving targets. The nice little 3-hit system works well. 3 phases, 3 hits, if you will. Especially if you make each phase about getting 1 good hit in. Like, having so much problem. People have such a hard time designing bosses and things when it's like, you know what Mega Man did to stop people from just shooting the heck out of the bosses? 1, the bosses could move. 2, they couldn't be flinched until like Mega Man 6 or Mega Man X and things like that. But for the most part, all the bosses in Mega Man have boss armor. You can only hit them as frequently as their armor lets you. So even though you could rapid tap and destroy normal enemies, bosses, you'd have to time it better, and that gives them more time to wreck you. So that's basically invincibility, which I say all the time. If you have a gun, your bosses by default need to have some invincibility, some moments where they are not vulnerable almost at all, and they can move as quickly or as slowly or whatever as they want. And then you don't have to worry about, like, as he's trying to set up his move, you shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face. Like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Flash Blaster. Went to the wrong class. Ah, thanks. Looks like you can climb up the wall just as fast as you normally do when you're in the hurt state. Maybe that's what threw me off before. Or not. Stingray. Yeah, that ukulele game, those platforming ideas sounded pretty good. Yeah, no, the new ukulele. Impossible pack. Layer, yeah. Win it! That's cool. That is cool. Curling bombs are so hard to use. No one cooks curling bombs, basically. So, like, any single-player content that helps me cook. Oh, shoot. Oh, cool. I can shoot the ceiling. And none of these enemies are too deadly. Man, it's funny how people made all these games where enemies basically aren't even aware of what you're doing. That age should be over. That age where people made enemies and they just weren't aware of what you're doing. So you could just basically be like charging a bomb in their face and they do the same thing. But yeah, that age is over, for at least for 3D enemies. It just seems to make so much more sense if they can see what you're doing and react to what you're doing. It sees what you're doing. And they look like they have a little bit more awareness in 3D because you can kind of see it. And 3D kind of beckons a more complex movement because there's so much empty space. That's why Zelda top-down, the enemies are much more sophisticated than Mario enemies. They can move, they can randomly move, they can home you, they can attack, they can just kind of run off. And like, that's much more sophisticated. NES Zelda versus NES Mario. That's just because top-down space is a little bit closer to 3D than side-scrolling. Nice. That was nice. It was cool. Yeah, I'm good with rollers. I like it because you really did have to you have to know the roller like vertical swipe and how to aim it to where the very tips of it actually do something. And I was used to that with Grizz and trying to hit the freaking steel heads. And I was like, the tip of this does nothing, or almost nothing. I was like, yeah, help myself move. Oh. I'm every time. Yeah, that was my last swipe though. I'm glad they didn't make it to where like, you out, you swiped. You're like, well yeah, I was attacking something. Man, games that do that, man, they just don't understand what games are. People will fight to the end. Dodge your way to the goal. What is this, this is a freaking IV pack. What is this? Why is this here? Look at this, the CDs. I'm not sure what I did, but I did something. Okay, that was cool. Okay, next. I kind of wish they actually voice acted though, in a way where I don't have to read it. But then they're like, ah! Your voice acting isn't voice acting, right? That is their language. It's not it's subtitled. Wow. Oh, I was just about to jump. This freaking Sonic and the Secret Rings, all that practice. Man, this is neat. Wow, you can even zip back if you need it. Whoa, incredible, incredible, incredible. Did it again. I don't know why it's like not available for me to get through some of the time. I guess I just need That was complex. That was complex. You have to figure out how many hits turns it how much, if you should aim up, down, zip back, jump to buy yourself time. Everything with the grind rail seems to be the top-notch stuff. Compared to Sonic and Secret Rings, it's so sad. Like, all this game has to do is put 3 grind rails next to each other and it's deeper and more interesting. Because you can jump, shoot, glide, and have a fry. And then Kid Icarus Uprising, again, you can shoot and then transfer rails, and there's a lot going on. Sonic, you're just like, you're going fast. That's the whole point. That's all we can do. Sorry, Secret Rings. Had to hack your eyes. What is the objective? Defeat all. See, they put the objective here instead of before. Yep. I'm not sure how that happened. But I'm gonna start playing like I want to play. Oh, ground. Not good. Just running with the brush destroys it. That's what happened. Alright, is there ink destroying it too? Oh, I'm living in ink? Or is that just to help me out? You frick. Just because I didn't want to jump that one time? Dang it! Shot a hole right underneath me. Darn. Dang it. Oh, dang. Because I would swear that, but she's still worse than Nintendo. Maybe it was the other girl all along. Flame me out. Not good. Oh, what? Oh, cool. A little flip. Oh, the flippy clapper thingy and some freaking Famicom packs? A little more challenging. I think if the enemies took a little bit longer to pop up, you've had a little bit more time to see how much danger you would be in if you... But I picked the, what the? All three bombers? You know, it'd be what a cool pickup items you could get in the Grizz world. You start off with all your normal clothes, like boring clothes, and when you go out into the world, you're scavenging for cool looks. So instead of just getting clothes, you know, by buying in the store, you're like, there's no more stores. Oh, I remember watching this one on a stream. I just get to pick my weapon here? Why here, though? That's weird. See, this is exactly what Grizz World could have. In-map weapons. I told you all the tech's already there. I didn't tell you that. What's the point of this? Just fight him? Protect the orb? Okay. Looks like I can't shoot it this time to, Okay. So this one, that was a lot of rent. So this complexity here was one thing. But getting the complexity out there, too, with all the super choices and not realizing, like, do I have to conserve these? Do I just use them? Do they come back? And then the enemies were just already there. Difficult. Like, I should have been painting up. I guess those are the waves. They're just standing on the outside. I'm gonna destroy my own stuff. How'd you get away from that? Just like in the multiplayer. Shoot! Come on! What happened? Yeah, it's just because it's more like a normal fight. Visibility is low, and then like you can't size up their position, their weapons, and all that like that quickly. Jeez. But maybe you can. I like shooting them off the wall. I guess they always start in this little pocket. Just like in multiplayer. And then this is just the first wave. Wow, we're behind me. I guess they only aim at you instead of the ball. I need this freaking jetpack. I can't even see how many are there. Okay. Well, time for our cheese strats. Not so good with the jetpack. When you aim at them, they jump. Why are you afraid of nothing? Man, they're way too defensive. They just like run. How am I gonna use my height advantage? Okay. I don't think they only sent you when you aim at them relatively close. Wow, you moved that last second, huh? Missed. Should've gotten the super. Yeah, the specials don't kill anyone. And then does 5 or 6 come in that last one? Come on. And they all come from all angles. I guess this is why curling bomb is the worst one to have here. I need something that I can... Range blast is slow. I won't be able to adjust. Gatling's... dualies. Gosh darn. Where are they coming from now? I need another special. Bomb rush should work. So how do I know when this next wave's coming? I'm looking. There they go. Oh, so I have 14 seconds to survive, so I think there's a few specials where I can hold them off time-wise. The bomb rush worked well. I was throwing them at them. It's just really hard to tell what they do because you gotta spin around and take out so many people. I think stealth does something. The mobility with this thing is always nice. I can pick off the people off the wall because that's probably the only time my jetpack is even useful. Ink armor, like, it's just too freaking slow. I'll grab the... Oh, come on. Did I get my second weapon? Now I need armor. Where's my splashdown? No! Okay. They're jerks. That's a lot of junk. Each of them having a special and a weapon and coming at you, but then, you know, you gotta use those walls, and they needed to give you more time to plan, but I guess dying and retrying is enough time to plan. That one gave you like, huh? That one they like gave you nothing for, but a stupid little sticker topper. Match the shape. I figured if they're standing there, they can be killed. That's all. I was just like, if you're... They leap? Yeah. I was lucky that that was the first special I used and the first thing I thought when I saw them. I could have stingrayed them all like from the side. That'd been funny too. It's cool. A lot of the specials have counterplay. And you're like, yeah, just like the game. And all of a sudden, splash down. You're like, hey, trash down. I never learned how to beat this. Oh, man. Missiles, tinted missiles, or Stingray. You're like, yeah, go ahead and try that. Oh, no, another labyrinth station. Yeah, learning how to dually roll and just concentrate fire. That's all what dualies are all about. Look at that. What is that, 90 damage from a full charge? And then you get max main power up and turns into 99 damage. You're like, all that power for just that much bar? Okay, guys. Wow. This is goal? Okay. Ah, sure range. Man, now the enemies are stealthing. Nice. I think they were doing that in the tutorial with Splatoon 1. Did that guy follow the sniper's code? When you hit snipers, they die in one hit. Because they're annoying. This is a cool level. It's kind of like a normal multiplayer level, but a little different. Oh, what the heck? Who was attacking me and from where? I guess I should have looked at these guys. Look at that. Instead of the one guy, I should have followed the color. And then I should have. Ooh, wow. That was very Mario-esque. Something hiding in like the goop, icky goopy stuff. I guess if you're in a warehouse situation, they're gonna ambush you because they're set up. I should have like taken these guys a little more seriously. That should have been it. You're annoying. Get by my stuff. It's cool, they can't hide unless it's green ink. Oh, come on, that slowness is so annoying. They probably should have just done like a, even though nobody likes it. Being in Toxic Mist instead. When you break, because that has like a little stompy animation, and you can't go down the ink really. Okay, careful. You can paint the walls. This thing has no range. It's annoying. They can make bots. Why are you camping? That little piece of greening. I kinda hate you. Putting up your freaking shield. It's annoying. Got it. Gosh darn. And the little bits of stray ink really do mess you up sometimes. I try to tell people all the time, like, you play shooters by clearing areas and then putting your back to it. If something came behind me and started trying to wreck me, like, that'd be the worst. That's too much cook. We'll call that Dane. Too many cook. These are better. Like, right now I'm weak, even though I think I'm in cover, because I kept touching the green. This game's so good. This is the kind of thing I try to tell people all the time when they think they're freaking single player shooters, whatever needs better AI and stuff. It's not even, you don't even need better AI. Just simple setups. It's annoying. That's why if you can't flank, shooting in general, shooter play in general is hampered. You're like, they got the range on me. You're like, yep. What am I supposed to do? I'm in the mountains and he's grit. Yep. What do you mean, yep? I'm grit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. But yeah, like, that's super annoying. Are all the red ones the ones I haven't done? Yeah. Complete the pink line. Nope. Paradus. I've already tried it and failed by using the blaster, so it'll probably be my last one. Yeah, bite-sized gameplay too, like, it's always been some of my favorite. It's like the same as long gameplay, except for you have more likely to hit a nice stopping point. If I get out of the ink rail, I die, huh? Interesting. Well, that I probably needed that. Oh no, okay. I'm paranoid. Did it again. Same exact room. Did they have like a limit? Or am I just messing around? Oh, I was trying to time it to where my boost would help me, but I wasn't paying attention to, I'm dead, to my boost timer. I was just paying attention to like when I pop out, I should get another one. That's fine. Exhaust time. It's cool. You don't get into the jetpack mode until you unsquid. That's really crazy. I don't know if that's helping me or hurting me. I guess you can move faster outside of jetpack. Yep. I might have been able to save myself by squidding up through the railings, through the grinders. Is that a metaphorical grinder? This is kind of funny. Walking with a jetpack? I've never seen it. Gives you a nice boost jump. That's interesting. Boost jump. Now float up. Thanks. How'd I miss? This is that whole third-person shooter pre-aiming thing, right? Where you aim under cover. The duck down is so sweet. Submerge and proceed carefully. How about get to the end of the level? I guess, I don't know. Who you gonna call? Target Buster Station. Bust all the targets. Another one of these. The cargo roller looks all small, right? But it's like huge. I just have a hard time seeing things in front of me. Get to the thing and then it almost always is safe, and they're like, raise your trail with curling bombs. Nope. Do what I want. Win me in! Win me in! That was funny. We did it again. Orange one? Give not intense. It was orange and it didn't want to bust because I calculated it based on how many I need to bust. It was orange. Great. No! How strong is it? I even did the bomb early and it didn't do anything, just wasted my time. It's not going so well. Again! A weird little hit should do enough damage to pop it. It's an out roller and it just goes like, no. One of my favorite techniques is to keep the wow. Come on. I messed that one up. Behind by a second and a half. Ink missing directly in front of you is so weird. Really? Way lost a lot of time. My speed path was not faster? No. How much damage does it take? It's just wasted. Nice, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what that accumulated test data means? Get out of here. I don't need Pearl and Marina accumulating test data. It's slower. All those fancy moves. I did not get the ink down. thought my roller would pick it up. Apparently not. Dying. All that work and that's about as fast, maybe a little slower. Wow, that's so stupid! I don't know how we're gonna line up that last shot. That's where you can take the inside path. Yo, that was faster. Oh, come on. How are you missing the thing directly in front of you? Stop it! Directly in front, and there should be a hitbox for the roller. How is it missing? That's so slow. Clam blitz. Doing the A to swipe. Why are you doing the horizontal swipe? Piece of trash. Piece of trash, come on. Not faster. Somehow I need to swipe that from... And I can't miss this twice. Can get that one from the air. If I get those to bounce between the two, I can save a swipe there and possibly get the last explosion. I think I need to get... Why? Why? Okay. If I hit that one up here, throw that down. Okay. It seems just all around. It's just so much better just to roll it up. I don't want to roll it up. Okay. It's faster than the phone got quick and bad. Why? So if I bounce it forward, it looks like it blows up the thing behind me. Do I need that to blow that up, or do I need to blow up the orange? What the heck is that? Yep. Accidentally flick the C stick and hit A. Do enough damage, Carbon Roller. You have to like slash right at the corner of the four boxes to take out four of them. God. What are you doing? Am I hitting that? Or is the roller hitting it? Because the roller can't pick up the freaking power up, but it can hit these stupid hazards. am I slow? Did the controller just stop going forward for whatever reason? Can I hit anything from here? I don't know if I need more time or if, oh my god. I don't know if I need more time or do I need more power. What's the fastest DPS for this thing? It's gotta be horizontal flicks. That's what I learned from Grizz. Do I need to always be aiming at the orange thing and then let everything else be collateral? Multiple runs were just one hit away. That's lame. It was like... it's like all the strategies. I wanted to do my new pathing thing, and that was... It saved like a second, I guess. Half a second. Where you're like jumping in the cracks and flinging ink and horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and then hit over the wall so you can shoot your curler early. Like, oh, that'd been cool. But yeah. What time is it now? 8:40. That's a good stopping place. Get out of my stream.